guys, it's Emma, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hello, nice to meet you. I'm a full-time singer-songwriter, musician-y type, and this is where the music happens. I have another channel on here just called Hi It's Emma, and that's where the chaos happens. I do talky videos on there. Mostly it's art and craft videos and fashion and beauty videos with the occasional bit of social commentary thrown in. So if you think you might be interested in any of that, then you can check that out once you're done with this video. It'll be linked on the end screen and in the description below. And this video is the last in a series that has taken me forever to actually complete, but I decided I wanted to get it done out of the way before Tuesday when my single comes out. Woo! Baby Steps is finally here. So before Baby Steps came out, I wanted to finish the behind the song videos that I've been doing for my Stage Lights EP. I put out an EP of 5 songs over a year and a half ago now, and so far I have done little behind the song videos for each of them where basically I play the song. For the others I've done full acoustic versions of the songs where I've put lots of different parts and harmonies on them, but for this one it's literally just stripped back me and the guitar, simply because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I messed up recording the guitar for this yesterday. I recorded the entire thing at the wrong tempo, and I'd recorded a guitar part and some percussive guitar for it, and I came up here to do the vocal and discovered it was the wrong tempo, and I don't have enough time and daylight, and I don't have time to try and quick record everything tomorrow, so I have instead recorded a version of me playing it like I would play live to put with this video because I still wanted to put a video out. There's going to be lots of quality content coming out for Baby Steps, and I'm going to put loads of effort into a few different music styley videos I have planned for that. So those videos are already planned out and I'll be working on them in advance, far enough in advance that we won't have these issues with them. But anyway, I just wanted to get a behind the song out for each of the Stage Lights EP before Baby Steps comes out, because like I said last week, I want to put that EP to one side and move on with the future music now. Anyway, so the last song off the EP is obviously Wasting My Time, so without further ado, here is my little acoustic performance of Wasting My Time, and then we'll talk about the song. Oh, you got a wicked sense of humor, yeah, it's dark to the good, and it only makes me like you don't care that I'm crazy, you don't care that I'm rude, you seem to like me better with a bad attitude. No, I don't care, but yeah, I always have fun. I give you every second that I have under the sun, 'cause I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't mind whatever you like, I don't care, I'll be too. Just want one minute for a second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. Every minute's like a second, and that we lose a day, but you sure to make the time fly away. Every minute we're together, I just can't help but smile. I love how you have fun in your words and style. No, I don't feel lost, yeah, I always feel at home. Since you came along, I know I'll never be alone, 'cause I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't mind whatever you like, I don't care, I'll be too. I just want one more minute for a second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. Cornwall to Nice, from those rock hills to that beach, from that jet set to that jet set, these winter cobbled streets, spending all day in the sun or a late night in the pub. We get dressed up or messed up, you see what I wanna see, you see what I wanna see, you see what I wanna say, 'cause I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't mind whatever you like, I don't care, I'll be too. I just want one more minute for a second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. Okay, there we have it. The song that I like to call a 2-minute burst of joy about my 2 best mates, because that is literally what that song is. Wasting My Time is probably one of the happiest songs I think I've ever written. I've written a few different songs about my 2 best mates now because, well, they just, what can I say, they inspire music in me. But I have written a few songs about them, but that one I think is the most fun of them all. There are a few different Easter eggs in the lyrics that are more for me and them than for anybody else, because obviously you guys are part of that friendship. You're not going to necessarily know all the Easter eggs, but there are a few little things referenced. Like, you can probably hear in the bridge that I'm referencing specific memories, because I talk about from Cornwall to Nice, from those rolling hills to that beach, and those for me are referencing specific memories I have with those two. that I will keep private. You don't need to know those stories because they're stories between us. And then the rest of the lyrics, I think, a lot of people can probably, like, they apply specifically to my best friends, but when I look at them, they probably just apply to friendships in general. I'm sure a lot of people will be able to relate to these lyrics without needing to relate to every single one of the references in there, because there are other lyrics in there that are just sort of generically about friendship, you know? For me personally, I've always valued friendship above like romantic relationships and stuff. Like, friends are the most important thing to me in my life. So it's a theme that will probably definitely come up again a lot in my music, because like I said, I've written lots of songs about, and obviously 2 of the other songs on this EP that a lot of people think are love songs when they hear them are actually not love songs at all. They're about a different friendship. They're about friendships that fell apart. So friendship is something I write about a lot in my music, and I think that's just because it's something that's more important to me in my life, and when a friend hurts me or when a friend is there for me, it means more to me than whether or not I find the one. You know, I don't really think about romantic love as much as I do friendships. And I don't mean that to sound like, oh, my songs are so much better, they've got so much more substance to them, because they're not love songs, but they are love songs. They're love songs about my friends. I tend to write love songs about friends and family more than I do romantic love. And I just haven't been in enough romantic relationships to really write about that kind of love that much. I guess it does just kind of show though that that all kinds of love can kind of relate. Like, at the end of the day, love is love. Romantic love isn't really that different from friendship kind of love, because when I write about friends, when I write about heartbreak from friendship breakups, and when I write about how much I love my best mates, people regularly mistake those songs for being about a lover. And it makes sense, because when you're writing love songs, you're not really writing about romance, are you? You're not, unless you're actually writing about kissing them and stuff, then it's pretty obvious. But if you're just writing about how much you love the person, it's not going to be clear what way you love that person unless you specifically tell people. I personally think that, especially when it comes to mainstream music, we need more songs that are about different kinds of love. And I don't just mean like LGBTQ love, I mean literally, we write a lot about romantic love, and I think that it'd be nice to hear more songs about the love of a child, love towards a parent. And I don't think there are quite as many songs out there about that, which is sad, because those relationships are really important to all of us and everyone can relate to it. Those sorts of relationships create those same strong emotions that romantic love does. Just for some reason, I guess love sells, so people write about it more. But, you know, I can't write about it because I have very little experience about it, so I write about my friends instead. Anyway, when I went into the studio to record this one, the most important part of it was all of the ad-libs I wanted to throw on. So I guess it's kind of nice not to do a fully fleshed out acoustic version of it, because it's nice to hear this song as you would do live without all of the extra harmony parts and ad-libs. I think they really make the song come alive when you hear the recorded version, but it's nice to have that contrast in this video, I guess, so that you can literally just listen to the main lyrics. But I think for me personally, of the ones I did on the EP, this is my favourite in terms of how it turned out production-wise, and this is the only one I think that if I were to redo it, there would be almost no changes to it. It would sound almost identical, just maybe we'd add a few extra parts, play around with some other stuff that we didn't try out because we didn't have time when we recorded this EP. That would be fun, I suppose. But this is the only one that I don't have in mind in my head of specific things that I would change if I re-recorded it. Anyway, that's wasting my time. I hope you enjoyed the song. I hope you enjoyed this little video giving you a bit of insight into what inspired it and why it came about. I mean, most of this video was basically just me ranting about friendship. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like and leave a comment letting me know what you think. Maybe at some point in the future I'll put out one of those fully acoustic versions of this song for you guys. Once we're done with the single and all that's out of the way, maybe I'll redo this. We'll see. And that's a point. That single comes out on Tuesday. You can pre-save it now. There'll be a link in the description below for you to go and pre-save that song now if you would like. Baby Steps comes out on the 23rd of Feb, which is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's coming. Today is Tuesday. I'm recording this on Tuesday. It's a week today, except it's not because it's Thursday when this goes out. So it's not a week today, but it is. It's a week today for me. I'm not panicking, you are. Anyway, link in the description, And if you want to support me through this whole launch, then one of the best things you can do is to follow me on all of my socials to help me spread the word about the song when it comes out, especially if you're on TikTok. If you're on TikTok and you want to help boost this song on there, then give me a follow. I'll be making lots of videos using the sound, I'll be making lots of videos promoting it, and I would love it if you guys would help me try and create some trends with the song. The other thing you can do is subscribe to this channel so that when the music video and all that fun content I've told you I've got planned for Baby Steps comes out, you are here ready for it and you can see it as soon as it comes out, and like it, and leave a comment as soon as it comes out and really boost it in that algorithm. And if you'd like to support me in other ways, you can also join in with my live streams on sessionslive.com. There'll be a link for that in the description below, where I live stream music, obviously, on a weekly basis. Or you can now also send donations to me direct through my Buy Me a Coffee account. It's kind of like Patreon, but you can do one-off donations as well as a monthly fee. I don't have a monthly membership set up yet, but I will be setting one of those up soon, and I'm going to be setting it at a relatively low rate to make it accessible for people, because I just want people who want to be able to support me to be able to early on, and hopefully they'll put a tiers system in place soon, and I'll be able to add extra tiers with extra rewards and stuff later. But if you would like to support me, then that is the best way that you can at the moment. Okay, that's all for today's video, and I shall see you next week with some exciting content around our Baby Steps release. So look forward to that, and I'm gonna go sort all of that stuff now. I'm gonna go back to the chaos of sorting all of that. It comes out in a week. Anyway, bye! You wanna say,